Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another extreme clean with me. Today's video is going to be a marathon clean with me. So I'm going to be compiling a few of my most popular videos, the ones that you guys love the most, to hopefully provide you with the maximum cleaning motivation. I enjoy these types of videos. They were originally created by Amanda at This Crazy Life. And it's nice to be able to just throw them up on your TV and really feel like you're cleaning with a friend. So I have about 2 hours of cleaning motivation coming your way. So hopefully if you have a lot to do today, you can throw me up on your TV or prop me up on your phone and we can clean together. But before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam.
I don't know if you can see the bad things you do, and I'm losing every piece of respect for you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul.
Hey you guys, I hope you all are doing well today, and we're just gonna jump right on into this extreme clean with me. This video is jam-packed with a ton of cleaning, a ton of laundry motivation, and a little bit of some Christmas decorating inspiration for you. So I hope you are ready and in the mood for all of the motivation that is coming your way. But before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. It's absolutely free, it costs you nothing, but it really does mean the world to me. And I also just wanted to say thank you so much for deciding to click on this video and hanging out with me for just a little bit today. But let's get on into the cleaning.
You fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me.
So the first thing that I wanted to do was declutter the countertops just a little bit because that drives me crazy. And I also needed to take the trash out, but I didn't take it all the way out to the trash can because it was raining. I was saving that for my husband when he got home. And I also wanted to spray down the lid to the trash can with some disinfectant and just let that sit while I clean the rest of the kitchen. And now we're gonna move on to putting away some dishes.
I don't need you, baby. All the stupid lies you tell. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble.
On this day, I just had a few little tasks that I wanted to accomplish, as well as a lot of tidying up. But my main goal was tackling all of the laundry that was in my bedroom. I had like 4 loads of laundry waiting to be folded, and I was absolutely dreading it. I don't know about you, but I would rather scrub 100 toilets than fold 1 load of laundry. I really dread it so bad. Let me know down in the comments what your least favorite chore is to do.
But not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong.
To clean out my sink today, I'm going to be using my Barkeeper's Friend soft cleanser and the very last bit of my fall dish soap. And then I'm just going to scrub it out with my scrubber and rinse it off. You need to make sure you rinse this off really, really well though, so you don't have a cloudy residue left in your sink.
day, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control.
So like I said, I am completely out of my fall dish soap now, but I haven't yet got my winter scent. I know I'm slacking totally on that, but I'm going to be getting it really soon. So I decided to use this palm olive soap that I had under my sink and just put a little bit in this container just so it still looked nice, because I do love my Mrs. Meyer's bottles out on my countertop, but just to hold me over until I do get my winter scent.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you
Dalton made such a mess with his yogurt this morning, so I'm just going to clean that up really quick with a paper towel and then go back in with my Jaws cleaner and a microfiber cloth to clean the rest of the table.
My mind's accelerating when I'm thinking about the good times that we had. My friend said you were overrated. I always told them they couldn't understand.
If you're anything like me, you also forget to clean your trash can, so here's your reminder. The next time you take your trash out, make sure you wipe down your trash can as well with some disinfectant.
Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough. You know it can be frustrating that it couldn't be the two of us, and it kinda feels like wasted something that was good right from the start. Let me tell you that I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you.
Okay, you guys, so my microwave is completely disgusting, and I obviously have not cleaned it in a while, but we're going to take care of that today. I'm going to start off by just using some cleaning vinegar and putting it inside of a measuring cup, popping it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then letting it sit in there for a few more minutes and steam up the microwave just to get all that gunk off. This actually took way longer than what I thought it was going to, but we're going to move on to doing a few other tasks while that is in the microwave.
You showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough. You know it can be frustrating that it couldn't be the two of us, and it kinda feels like wasting something that was good right from the start. Let me tell you that I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold.
So in the living room, I just wanted to do a quick tidy up. I'm going to fold all the blankets, pick up a couple toys on the floor, tidy up the couch, and then do a dry dusting of the hutch and also vacuum.
My mind's accelerating, your eyes intoxicating. I find it hard to explain. Oh, I keep thinking of you, about the times we had, and I wanted you to stay. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Hold you, hold you, hold. Hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. been feeling something for you lately. And I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy. 'Cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm like, I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing.
And now we're back to the microwave, and I'm going to show you all of the condensation that is built up from the steam. I'm going to take the vinegar out and then start wiping everything down. And honestly, this trick never really works well for me. It's supposed to steam up the microwave and make it easy for you to just wipe all the grime away, but it didn't work at all for me. I decided to give it another shot today, but I won't be doing it anymore because it just doesn't work for me. It does work for some people because I've seen a lot of other people do it on YouTube videos, but for me it doesn't work. So I do go back in with the Method degreaser. I spray that all on there and then take a scrubber and just get to scrubbing. It does take me about a half hour to get it all clean, and that just goes to show you how dirty my microwave actually was. But I do get it all clean, and you will see an after shot in just a couple minutes.
I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh, yeah, I'm scattered, we're just friends. Just friends. So I stay awake, I don't wanna be dreaming, 'cause my heart aches when I wake up, it's a sleeping way. Oh, why can't it be you and I? Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not.
So after making my bed, I'm going to go around and get all of the laundry that needs to be folded and put that on my bed. But we'll get back to that just a little bit later, because first I wanted to finish picking up my room and then also go around the house and collect the cable boxes, because we do need to return them. We recently decided to do away with cable and just stream everything, which is so much cheaper for us. And then as I'm collecting the cable boxes, I'm going to be tidying up the boys' rooms as well.
Friends.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young.
So I'm going to be doing the same thing in Dalton's room, but I'm actually going to be taking his TV out as well because it's broken. It hasn't turned on in a very long time. This used to be Braden's room, so he used to use this little TV, but I don't believe it's turned on in well over a year now, and it's just been up here collecting dust, completely useless. So I'm going to take it out today also. Now for the dreaded task of folding all of this laundry, but first I'm going to put on a TV show to make it just a little bit more enjoyable for myself. I'm watching Beverly Hills 90210, so let me know down in the comments if you used to also love this show. I've recently been addicted to rewatching it, but now we're going to get into all of this laundry motivation. So if you have some clothes that need to be folded, go grab them and we can fold them together. But this is not the end of the video, so don't click out just yet. I still have a little bit of some Christmas decorating coming your way, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la, 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 oh, oh.
So I felt like I was never going to make it through all of this laundry. It took me forever, and my battery actually died, so I didn't get to film it all, but I did fold it and put it all away, which was so satisfying at the end. But now we're going to move on to decorating a little bit for Christmas in the boys' bathroom. I actually wasn't planning on decorating on this day, but I kind of got the itch too, so I decided to film it for you guys. But first I needed to clean off this mirror because there were so many streaks on it. It was driving me nuts. And then we're going to add in just a few touches of Christmas. My mom used to collect snow bunnies when I was younger, but she unfortunately lost her entire collection. But she did find me 3 of them at Goodwill last winter, so I'm going to use them in the boys' bathroom just because I feel like the blue ties in there really, really well. And I'm going to add in a blue hand towel that says "Let It Snow," then a couple little signs to the shelves in there. It's not much, but it definitely brings in a little bit of the Christmas spirit, and my boys loved it.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la, 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 oh, 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 oh.
I also wanted to decorate the shelf at the end of our hallway. I always like to add a few pieces of decor here for whatever season we're in, just to make it look cute. So I'm going to add in a Christmas tree, a couple lanterns, some ornaments. I'm also going to hang a little wreath up above. I definitely need a bigger wreath or a bigger picture or something there because our ceilings are so high that it just is too small for that area, but it is there for now and I do like it. But that's going to do it for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this one and you got a ton of cleaning and laundry motivation and maybe even a little bit of Christmas decorating inspiration from it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, it's completely free, but it really means the world to me and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.
how it's supposed to be. Making our Christmas
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad to have you guys here. So in today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as I do my weekend cleaning routine. I don't like to do a ton of cleaning on the weekend, so I keep it pretty simple, but there's still definitely some things that have to get done. So I hope this video gives you guys all the motivation that you need today to tackle whatever is on your list. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here and haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do it before we get started. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam, but let's get on into the cleaning. So I'm going to start off by stripping all of the beds and getting the sheets thrown into the washer. This is something that I'm trying to add in to my weekend cleaning routine. I would love to be on more of a routine with changing all of our sheets. I always tend to get thrown off because I'll have to change one of the boys' sheets throughout the week because they had an accident. So I just kind of have always had a hard time staying on schedule with changing sheets. And especially for our bed, I slack on that more often than I would like to admit. But let me know down in the comments how often you guys change your sheets, if you have a schedule or if you kind of just do it when needed.
Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but I still see your face. Freckles on your cheeks, how you talked in your sleep. We had plans and I was your biggest dream, yeah. Then I didn't call for weeks, thought the love wasn't for me, no. I still think of you. I still dream of you.
So for my weekend cleaning routine, I like to keep it pretty simple, and I don't have specific things that I do every single weekend. I like to do most of my cleaning throughout the week while my husband is working, so when he's home on the weekends, we can spend more family time together. So that's what you're going to see in this video, just a lot of basic, bare minimum cleaning, because that's how we like to do it on the weekends. And while I was in Braden's room stripping his bed, I decided to go ahead and just pick up all of his toys while I was in here, and then we're going to move on into my bedroom, strip my bed, and then fold the laundry that I had in there.
I still think of you, but if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow, this wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me.
So really quick, I just wanted to take a second and welcome anybody that's new. If this is the first video that you're ever watching of mine, welcome. Thank you so much for deciding to click on my video, and I really hope that you also decide to hit that subscribe button and stick around, because I would love to have you here. I like to provide you guys with simple and easy cleaning routines just like this one, and also tons and tons of cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, then this is definitely the channel for you.
We were 16 up all night, love and heartbreak was our life. When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you, although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you.
So let me know down in the comments what your weekend cleaning routine looks like, if you have one. I'm always curious to know what other people's routines look like. When I was working, I always did most of my cleaning on the weekends, but now that I'm staying home with the kids, I do it mostly throughout the week. So I'm curious to know what you guys do.
I'm weak for
half of this basket of laundry was already folded. I started to fold it yesterday and then I got sidetracked and never finished it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I did want to let you guys know that I am still loving the KonMari method folding for my clothes. I'm going to start doing it for all of our clothes here soon. I think I just have to get through all of our dressers. But I did a whole video on that. If you missed that video, I'll go ahead and link it down in my description box so you can check that one out when you're done with this one.
Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you, yeah, you, yeah, you. I'm weak for you, yeah, you, yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
So now I'm going to get all of this laundry switched over so I can get our sheets thrown into the washing machine, and I'm not going to fold that load of laundry that just came out of the dryer. I already folded one, and that's as good as it's going to get on the weekend. Y'all know I hate folding laundry, so I'm glad I at least got one load folded.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness.
I'm also going to throw both of my mop heads in the washing machine as well. I love that I can remove these mop heads and just throw them in the washer when they need to be cleaned, and they definitely needed to be cleaned on this day.
I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but
So this was a few hours later and an outfit change. I made a mess on the shirt that I was wearing, so I needed to change it. But now I'm just going to straighten up the living room, pick up all the toys, fold the blankets, straighten up the couch cushions. Then I'm also going to do a dry dusting with a Grove Collaborative duster that I have, and then vacuum as well.
come alive. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds.
So this is that duster that I was just talking about from Grove Collaborative. You can remove the duster head and throw that in the washer as well when it gets dirty. I've had this for a while, but I just recently started using it more often and I'm loving it. If you're interested in any of the products from Grove, there is a link in my description box for it, and you'll get a free Mrs. Meyer's gift set with your first order.
You do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. When we touch is when I really come alive. I tried, ooh, I couldn't be without you now. I just can't see how, cause I need you by my side. Every time we touch, I feel
now we're moving into the kitchen, and I'm just going to go ahead and load the dishwasher with the dirty dishes in the sink. I unloaded the clean dishes this morning so I could load dishes throughout the day. This is something that I've been doing every single day and it works so well for me. Actually, everything that I'm doing in the kitchen from this point on is stuff that I do at least once every single day, if not twice. We're going to do the dishes, clean the sink out, wipe the countertops down, and vacuum. So in case you're wondering what I just took out of the sink, it was shrimp that I had defrosting, and I needed to get it out of the sink so I could hand wash the pot that was in there and then also clean the sink out.
I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up.
And now that I have all the countertops cleared off, I'm going to go ahead and clean them using the Caldrea countertop spray in the scent Sea Salt Neroli. This is also a product that comes from Grove Collaborative if you're interested in it.
Months and years they passed, but then I found something I knew would last. Just like my mama said, gradually fades away. All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. That's what my mama said.
Okay, you guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed my simple and easy weekend cleaning routine and it gave you some motivation to tackle whatever you guys have on your to-do list. If it did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my little YouTube fam. I always upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need that in your life, then this is definitely the channel for you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Why are you holding back your love?
Hey guys, guys, welcome back to my channel for another realistic all-day clean with me. This video is so packed full of all the cleaning and organizing motivation that you're going to need to get up and clean along with me. So let's get it all done together. Today I'll be tackling my kitchen, a ton of laundry that I needed to put away, and organizing a few spaces in my home as well. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. But let's get on into the video.
When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing.
So today I'm starting off in my bedroom, and I'm going to start by putting away this mound of laundry that I have folded on my bed. This morning while I was drinking my coffee, I was watching another YouTuber's video, and it motivated me to fold all of the laundry that I have been putting off for a while. And when the mood strikes me, I have to do it right then. I did plan on filming it for this video, but I was still in my pajamas and I just wasn't ready to film yet, but I needed to do it while I was motivated. But I did decide to get up and get ready afterwards so I can at least show you guys all of the laundry that I did fold, and we can put it away together.
I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe, but still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts.
So let me know down in the comments why you like to watch cleaning videos. They are very relaxing to me, but they are also very motivating depending on the time of the day. If I watch them in the morning, they can really motivate me to get up and moving, but I can also watch them right before I go to bed, and it's kind of relaxing to me. So I'm curious to know why other people like to watch cleaning videos.
I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody.
And now I'm headed over to the linen closet in my hallway to get my towels and stuff put away, but I knew this closet was a disaster and I wanted to get it reorganized today. I do have an organizing system in here, and I did film that a couple months ago, which I'll link down in the description box. And I'm not going to really change the organizing system up. I just want to get everything put back in its place because it's just kind of all over the place right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll get all the towels and sheets put away.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, I'd fly. Sometimes it feels like you just wanna run. It's easier than facing your own doubts, but it will catch you no matter how far you go. It haunts you every night. I tried so hard to forget what we had, but then something.
And now that I have everything put away, I'm going to show you a really quick before again so you can see the after and just see what really changed. It's not a huge transformation, but it's definitely way more organized than it was before.
Together, but there's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I
Now we're back into my room. I'm just gonna finish clearing off the bed. And when I'm clearing off the bed, I'm just putting everything that doesn't belong in my room into the spot that it actually belongs in, and then I'll get back to it later to put it away. Let me know where you guys fold your laundry. I know a lot of people will fold it right in the laundry room or on the couch. I always fold mine on my bed because that's usually where it all gets dumped at, so it's easier to just do it there than transporting it other places. And I know some people also fold it in the room that it belongs in, so I'm curious to know where you guys fold your laundry. But now we are into Braden's room. I'm just going to go ahead and put a clean sheet on his bed and then pick up all the toys that he had on his floor, his books and everything, and then we're going to get his laundry put away.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't.
So here I'm just sorting Braden's clothes by category, like shirts, pants, pajamas, just because when I'm folding the laundry, I don't do it then. I put it all into one big pile because I wash all of our laundry together. Now, if I washed each person separately, I could go ahead and put it in piles as I'm folding it, but I don't do that. It would be too many piles for me to keep up on as I'm folding laundry. So I just go ahead, put it all in one pile, and then separate it once I get it into the room that it belongs in. I hope that makes sense.
You were like me, wanna be free, like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, so now we're moving into the kitchen, which is the last room that we're gonna be in this video, but I do have a lot to do in here. First, I'm gonna start off by folding all of my microfiber cloths and getting them put into this Grove caddy. I did just have them sitting in the cabinet underneath my sink, but they would always become a mess and fall over. So I thought if I put them in this caddy, that would contain them a little bit better. And then next, I'm gonna show you guys a little Grove haul before we really get into the cleaning in the kitchen.
We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't wanna do a little crazy. But baby.
Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and do a little Grove haul for you guys really quick before I start cleaning up this messy kitchen, because I wanted to use some of the new cleaning supplies while I clean it. So I figured I'd just show you guys what I got. It's not a lot of stuff, but I figured it might be interesting to see. So I got this. I got the Method all-purpose cleaner in the scent Sea Salt and Lime. And then I also got the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray in the scent Honeysuckle. I got a lot of honeysuckle stuff. And then got a new bubble up brush because mine was looking pretty dirty. And then I got some dish soap in the scent Honeysuckle, as well as the hand soap. And then I got the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface concentrate in the scent Honeysuckle. So I want to try using this in my mop bucket so I can mop my floors with it, because the honeysuckle scent smells so good. And then this is a new product I've never tried before. I've been wanting to try the Method dish soap, and I can't pronounce the name of it, but it does smell pretty good because I smelled it last night. It smells a little fruity. The name is Uzu. I'm probably butchering that, but it's Y-U-Z-Z-U. And then I also got the dish soap to match. And that is it. So let's get to cleaning this kitchen now. So now I'm going to go ahead and get all of this stuff put away, and I am going to put out the new Method hand soap and dish soap. I did get the Mrs. Meyer's Honeysuckle just as a backup in case I didn't like the Method, but so far I love the Method. The only down point that I can find is the top to it, because it's a flip top instead of the like regular pop top, but that's something small that I can definitely look over. And I did want to let you guys know that there is a link for Grove Collaborative down in my description box. If you are interested in any of these or so much more that's on their website, you will get a free Mrs. Meyer's gift set with your first order. So make sure you check that out if you are interested in any of this stuff. Have all of the boxes off the countertop, I'm going to go ahead and speed up this clip real quick of me unloading the dishes and putting them away and reloading the dirty ones, because I love a good sped up clip of doing the dishes.
Do you know what love means? This is insane. You're saying things I can't explain. I know where your heart is, where you wanna be. So why do you keep testing me? It just isn't worth my time to try to make you believe me when you don't believe me. This is where I draw the line and pretend that I'm leaving. This is me leaving. I'll let you win. I'll let you win.
And to clean out my sink today, I'm just going to be using my Bubble Up brush and the Method dish soap. I do love the way this dish soap smells. I know I've said it previously, but it's such a strong scent, which I can totally appreciate.
I'm taking my toothbrush. How does that feel? Tell me how this can't be real. You're talking in riddles. Just let it go. And trust me if you love me so. It just isn't worth my time to try to make you believe me when you don't believe me. This is where I draw the...
And now it's time to wipe everything down, the countertops, the appliances, my kitchen table, everything. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray in the scent Honeysuckle that I just got from Grove. This product cleans so well, and the scent just lingers for a while. This is probably the strongest scent from Mrs. Meyer's. I even used it on my floors on this day, and when I walked back in my kitchen a few hours later, I could still smell it, which is absolutely amazing.
You're more to me than just a friend. I'm telling you, I'm not doing this again. I'll let you win. I'ma let you win.
on this particular day, I didn't really have a cleaning routine that I was following or a to-do list that I was checking stuff off of. I was kind of just going with the flow and getting things done that needed to be done, except the laundry. That was definitely something that was priority on this day, so I tackled all of that. And the next thing that I really wanted to tackle and get done was my kitchen, just because there's nothing more satisfying than having a clean kitchen, even if it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
So the next thing that I wanted to organize today was my silverware drawer, and I picked up this little organizer from Amazon. It's Joseph & Joseph brand. I'll link it down in the description box for you. And I saw Megan from Loving Life as Megan and Catherine Elaine using this in one of their videos, and I thought it would be a great solution for me since we do only have 2 drawers in our entire kitchen. I really have to shove a lot of stuff into my silverware drawer, and I thought that by using this new organizer it would save me a lot of space, and it definitely has. So I'm going to start by emptying everything out of the drawer and cleaning it out, and then I also want to lay down some contact paper, which was a task and a half, which we'll talk about in just a minute.
I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah.
So putting down contact paper in this drawer proved to be way harder than what I thought it was going to be. I've watched so many people do it on YouTube and they make it look so simple. You guys, this was not easy for me. It took me way longer than I would like to admit. And honestly, I should have just put it into the drawer like this without taking the paper off the back so it would stick down. And I'm really thinking about redoing it and just putting it in there without sticking it actually to the drawer, just because I think it will look way better because you can see some creases, and at least I can see them because I know that they're there. It does look way better. I'll show you guys an after in just a couple minutes. It looks so much better than what it did before, but I'm still thinking about redoing it.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal.
So as you can see, I'm just using a card to try to get all the bubbles and the creases out, but it didn't really work very well. Luckily, it does peel up super easy, so I was able to pull it up multiple times to get out as much as I could. So this is definitely a good renter's hack for you if you want to just spruce up a space. Using contact paper is a great solution for that.
I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down, slow it down.
So I didn't get a great before shot, but I'm going to show you what I did get just for reference to the after shot, which is so much better. It's so much more organized and it just looks so much more appealing to the eye, and I know where everything is. Everything has its own spot, which is so awesome. And next I'm just gonna move on to vacuuming and mopping the floors.
But baby, what's so hasty? We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, what's so hasty? I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, what's so hasty? We don't need to go on a fast.
So to mop the floors today, I'm just going to be using my O-Cedar Squirt Mop, which is linked down in my description box. And in the canister, I'm going to be putting just a little bit of the Mrs. Meyer's Multi-Surface Concentrate. I'm going to fill the rest of it up with water and go ahead and mop my floors.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind.
Alright you guys, so that does it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this one and it gave you all the cleaning motivation that you needed to tackle whatever was on your list. And maybe you even got up and cleaned along with me. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I really hope that you hit that subscribe button already. But if you haven't, go ahead and do it before you leave, because I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, then I definitely got the channel for you. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye guys.
You won't get closer to me if you won't open your door. If that's what you want, then baby try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another super motivating extreme clean with me. In today's video, we'll be doing a post-party cleanup. Over this past weekend, we had a Ryan-themed birthday party for my now 4-year-old son, and my house got completely trashed, so I thought it would be fun to take you guys along with me as I got the mess cleaned up, and it's definitely jam-packed with all of the cleaning motivation that you've been searching for, so hopefully this gets you up and moving and cleaning along with me. But before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, this is definitely the channel for you. But let's get on into the cleaning.
Give it all you got, baby. I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby.
So I wanted to give you guys an overview of what my house is currently looking like before I started cleaning, and as you can tell, it's completely trashed. It's always exhausting and probably a bit overwhelming to clean up after any kind of a party because you've already had a long day ahead of you, but I'm going to bust it out in this video, and I hope that it really motivates you guys to tackle whatever you have on your to-do list today. I'm going to start by just getting everything picked up, the food put away. There's a bunch of trash I have to take out, and I'm kind of all over the place in this video, but that's just how my mind was on this day. But it all got cleaned up, so that's all that matters. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I am gonna let the music play for a little bit and not talk a whole bunch throughout this video. I don't know if you can tell, but my throat is hurting. I have a stuffy nose. I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. So I just want to take it easy, and I'm gonna pop in here and there whenever I feel like I need to explain something.
Don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling I go when I say what we had. Won't you come on over? Don't you miss me too? Give it all you got, babe. Give it all you got, baby. I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
we brought this table in to sit all of the food on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and break it down now. And as you can tell, I'm gonna struggle with it for a minute, and I've broken this table down so many times, you guys. I don't know how I forgot that there's just a little button at the bottom that you have to push and it folds right in half, but it took me a second to remember it. But now we're going to move over to this table, which is where I really decorated for the Ryan theme. I had his cake and his cupcakes and the goodie bags all on here, but it's completely trashed now. Most of it is going to go into the trash, so I'm just going to empty off the table, get everything put away where it's supposed to be. I am going to leave up that balloon arch right there and that happy birthday Braden sign, just because when I was cleaning up, it was obviously still his birthday and I wanted to keep it up for a little bit. Plus that balloon arch gave me a run for my money, so I was not ready to take it down yet, so we're gonna enjoy it for as long as we possibly can.
This wasn't a mistake and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go.
And now I needed to go ahead and get all of the food put away, but first I needed to clean out the refrigerator first because it was completely stuffed. I needed to condense some stuff into bags or smaller containers just to make room for everything, because I'm definitely the person that always has too much food at their parties. I guess I'd rather have too much food than not enough, but we have a ton of leftovers, so we're going to be eating this food for days.
Love wasn't for me, no. Still think of you.
So the next thing that I wanted to tackle was all of these dishes. My dishwasher was completely full and running at the moment, so I needed to hand wash all of these, which is completely fine. Most of it is big things that I wouldn't put in the dishwasher anyways, especially all of these trays and bowls that I had the food in. I get all of mine from the Dollar Tree, so that's definitely a good tip for you guys. If you're having a party, go to the Dollar Tree and get your bowls and your platters, because you can't beat the price and you can use them over and over and over again. Most of mine I've used for at least 3 parties and they're still in great condition.
But I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good enough? Changing my patterns a lot. Yeah, I never thought I'd be sitting here wrapped in your arms. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes
I only have one drying mat, so I did have to keep drying the dishes before I could keep washing them, which isn't a big deal. I was gonna hand dry them anyways, because most of these I'm gonna be putting back into that party bin that I showed you guys in my last video, and then I'm gonna take it directly back out to the shed to get it out of my house and out of my bedroom.
like no one else, you have a routine with your hair. You hide your face, but you're so pretty. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. know I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, 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 no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there.
And this is that party bin that I was just talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything that is reusable that I can use for future parties back into this bin, and then I'm gonna take this in the helium tank out to the back step because my husband will take it out to the shed. They're all outside playing. Typically they would help me clean up this mess, but sometimes it's just easier and more efficient to just get it done yourself because I can get in the zone and just work faster that way.
I told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was.
So I was really debating on keeping all of these balloons because my boys do love to play with them. But since they were outside, I took full advantage and popped all of them. I was not expecting that confetti balloon to make that big of a mess, but it is what it is. So I just went with it, and I have to pop a couple other ones. So it does make a big mess, but I just sweep it all up and throw it in the trash.
I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no. Don't need you here to feel alright. It's crazy how we started off so good. Every single hour with you vanished just like that. But now it feels like I've been trapped, and I can't believe how you don't see it now. Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good.
After putting away all of those dishes and crock pots, I decided to move into the living room and clean up the mess that was in here. Brayden had a lot of his birthday gifts that he was playing with open, and I wanted to make sure nothing got lost, so I wanted to put them all together and just put them in his room, and we would deal with that at a later time.
Last time, I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no. Don't need you here to feel alright.
So I wanted to show you guys this Ryan's World face mask that Brayden got for his birthday, and he was so excited about it. And it's just such a strange world that we live in when we get excited to get a face mask for our birthday. It's so strange to me. So I took all of these clothes out of this book bag, fully intending on taking all the tags off and getting them sorted in the washer, but quickly changed my mind and decided that's not what I wanted to do and just took them all into Brayden's room. And now I'm getting all of his Legos put over to this Lego table. My husband redid this table for him for his birthday. It used to just be a plain dark wood table, but he took it apart and spray painted each piece a different color for the Ryan's World theme, and then put it Lego mats on top of it to make a Lego table. And that was Brayden's favorite birthday gift, and I'm so happy that he loved it. My husband did an amazing job on it. I wanted him just to do it gray to match Brayden's furniture, but he wanted to do it Ryan themed, and I'm so glad that he did it that way because it turned out perfectly. I did post a picture of this on my Instagram, so if you're not following me over there, definitely check me out on Instagram when you're done here. I wouldn't typically sweep the floors before I wipe off the countertops or anything, just because crumbs usually fall down and I have to do it all over again. But the floors were completely trashed, so I decided to go ahead and sweep all of them. And then after I wipe down the countertops and the table and everything, I'm going to go back through and vacuum all of the floors again.
You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine.
Now that all all of the party stuff is cleaned up and put away, I can start doing the actual cleaning and wiping everything down and bringing out all the decor that I had to put away to make room for all of the party stuff. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I didn't clean the sink out when I was done doing the dishes, which is totally unlike me. But there was a bunch of ice in there and I wanted to let it melt as much as possible before I clean the sink out. So I'm coming back to do that now.
Wait a second.
And now I'm going to mop the floors using my O-Cedar Spin Mop, and inside the bucket is the Mrs. Meyer's Concentrate in the scent Honeysuckle. You guys, this is the best scent from Mrs. Meyer's. If you haven't tried the Honeysuckle scent, you definitely need to. They have it all year round, I believe, and it's just such a strong scent that lingers for a while. You'll also see me spray down my living room in just a second with the room spray, which is in the scent Honeysuckle as well. I always love to end any kind of cleaning that I'm doing with something that smells good. I feel like it just brings it all together when the space is clean and it smells good. It's just an amazing feeling.
But sometimes I might be a bit selfish.
Alright you guys, so that does it for today's video. I really hope this gave you all the motivation that you were searching for and you were able to get up and clean along with me. And thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and watch my videos. It means so much to me. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. And if you're new here, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you click out of this video. It means so much to me. And I have a lot of fun content coming up, a lot of fall related, decorate and clean with me videos, all kinds of stuff coming up that I'm so excited about. So make sure you are subscribed and have your bell notifications set to all so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. But I hope you all have a great day and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another extreme clean with me. In today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as I clean my whole house. I filmed this video over a 2-day period and we're going to be tackling both of the boys' rooms, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room, as well as doing a little bit of decluttering and reorganizing in hopes to provide you with all of the cleaning motivation that you've been searching for. But before we get too far into the video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out when you take the time to like it and let me know that you enjoy the content that I put out. And also, if you're new here, I would love you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave and join my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, this is definitely the channel for you.
So tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging and
Okay, so we're gonna start off in the main bathroom. This bathroom really needed to be clean. So the first thing I'm gonna do is spray down the toilet using the anti-bac cleaner and also put the toilet bowl cleaner in there and then just let that sit while I do some other things in the bathroom. I usually like to use disinfecting wipes on my toilets, but I can't find them anywhere and I'm completely out. So the next best thing is an anti-bac spray or a disinfecting spray, but they usually need to sit for about 10 minutes for it to really do its job. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna clean off the vanity. The first thing I'm doing over here is the mirrors using the spray away glass cleaner. This is my favorite glass cleaner of all time, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely give it a shot. And then what I'm using on the countertops here is just that anti-bac spray from Method again. I really like this cleaner. I'll usually use the Jaws shower cleaner on here because you can use that on the countertops as well. But since I already had out this anti-bac spray, I decided to use this.
Talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice.
So let me know down in the comments what your favorite bathroom cleaner is. I'm always looking for new products to try out, so leave me some suggestions down below.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories.
So now we're back to the toilet and I am just gonna use paper towels to wipe everything down. I prefer to use disposable things on my toilet. It just gives me a peace of mind. I don't like to use a microfiber cloth on here and then have to wash it. Just feel like you can't ever really get those germs off. But I typically don't like to use paper towels to clean with. But like I said, I'm out of disinfecting wipes, so this was the next best thing. And now we're going to be cleaning out the bathtub. I'm going to be using the Jaws shower cleaner for this. I will just be cleaning out the bathtub area, not the entire shower. And you'll see why in a second when I show you a close up. My boys took a bath the night before and they were very, very dirty apparently. So this tub needed to be cleaned out desperately. And I'm just going to let this cleaner sit on here while I do a couple other things like fill up the toilet paper and take the trash out. Just to let it sit for a couple minutes and break down all of that dirt.
'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, thinking enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. We can't pretend that we have changed yet, but who are we kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing and keep it hidden now. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel it the way I do? 'Cause I've been thinking about.
And now we're into Braden's room. This is the last room that I filmed on the first day. I just ran out of time. But in here, I'm just going to make his bed and tidy up his toys a little bit and reorganize underneath of his bed where I keep a lot of his toys. And then we're going to vacuum and wipe down his dresser and his little side table.
Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only
Okay, now we're moving in to Dalton's room, and the first thing I wanted to do was tie back his curtains. I had all of the windows open on this day, which is so nice, but it always blows his curtains and they end up closing, which is really bad for lighting when I was filming, so I decided to just tie him up really quick. And now I'm going to move on to his crib and just change out his sheets and his mattress protector really quick. And then I'm also going to put a new sheet on the toddler bed, which is still not being used and kind of just in the way in here. And now I'm going to go through all of Dalton's clothes. I'm going to pull out everything that no longer fits him and put it in this trash bag. And everything else I'm just throwing on the floor next to me because I'm going to refold everything to put it back in a little bit neater and so everything fits just a little bit better. So I'm a sucker for a good before and after shot, and I almost forgot to film what his drawers look like before, which would have been a really big bummer because the after is pretty satisfying.
How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't.
So I'm finally done folding all of those clothes, and when I put them back into Dalton's dresser, I'm putting them in so they're standing up so you can visibly see everything that he has, which is really nice. I also did this with Braden's clothes in one of my recent videos, and I'll link that down below if you want to check that one out.
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. I can't believe you're here. Can't get any words, no. Spinning like a broken record for a player you don't.
To wipe everything down in here, I'm just going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the scent apple cider, and I'm also just going to vacuum, and then we're going to move in to the kitchen. I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video that I'll also be showing you guys how I clean out my Keurig. My Keurig's been acting up for the past couple days and isn't brewing like a full cup of coffee. Sometimes it won't even brew at all, so I needed to clean it out for sure. So I'm going to show you how I do that.
Did you call me cause you had to?
So for the Keurig, all I do is take distilled white vinegar and I fill up the water basin with it. And I'm going to top it off with water because I didn't have enough to fill up the whole basin. I'm just going to run that through as many times as I can. And then I'm going to fill the basin up 2 more times with just water and run those through just to make sure I get out all of the vinegar so I don't have my coffee tasting like vinegar in the morning, because that would not be good. And I will tell you that I brewed a cup of coffee this morning for the first time and it brewed completely normal, so I'm hoping that this fixed the problem. If you're having a similar issue with your Keurig, with it not brewing the correct amount of coffee or sometimes not brewing at all, you should definitely give this a shot. And while I have the Keurig running and being clean, I'm just going to do a basic daily tidy up of the entire kitchen.
Sure know how to set a girl on fire.
You will see me dump out the water every time the cup gets full and restart the Keurig. And I am using a wine glass just because I wanted to be able to show you guys what came out of the Keurig. And I showed you a little bit ago and it really wasn't that much. So I'm not sure what exactly was clogging it up. But I decided to just keep using the wine glass instead of dirtying up another coffee cup.
I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. There's nothing like wine. Oh yeah. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like.
So let me know down in the comments if you have a Keurig also, how often you clean it. I probably clean mine twice a year, maybe 3 times, but I'm thinking I should be doing it more often. I usually just wait until it starts acting up to clean it, but let me know how often you clean yours.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right, he told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, see my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been
I was getting ready to clean out the sink, and I noticed that my soap tray right here was getting pretty dirty, so I decided to give that a clean really quick. I have to do this a couple times a week because it does just get really dingy and dirty. And then I'm going to clean out the sink just using my dish soap and sponge. So I wanted to take a second really quick and introduce myself to any of you guys that are new. My name is Sheila. I'm a married stay-at-home mom to 3 living in Maryland. And I love making cleaning and organizing videos to help motivate you guys to tackle your to-do list and possibly even get up and clean along with me. I started my channel back in January because, for one, I love watching cleaning videos. I get a ton of motivation from them, but I had recently become a stay-at-home mom, and that gets pretty lonely. So I figured, since I love watching them, maybe I would love making them as well, and it turns out that I do. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video so far and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. And also say hello below because I would love to get to know you guys also. I love chatting with you guys.
Never left my side once.
So I finally decided to break out my Acorn Spice scent in the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, and it smells so good, you guys. It's definitely the ultimate fall scent. I'm pretty sure they're sold out on their Grove website, but you might be able to still find this scent in Target, or I think some Walmarts carry them, but it's definitely the ultimate fall scent. So Dalton had fell out of the chair. He was playing at the Lego table, and I always tell him to be careful with those chairs because they topple over so easily, and he had fallen over and bumped his head, so he needed some loving from his mama. And he's definitely my rough and tough little boy. He gets hurt a lot, but he usually just shakes it off and keeps it moving. Let me know down in the comments if you have a kid that is just rough and tough. So I'm just going to use that spray away glass cleaner to clean the sliding glass door. And I wish I would have showed you guys a close-up of this door because apparently it's been way too long since the last time that I cleaned this, and there was just a ton of grime and fingerprints and just gunk all over this door. It was disgusting. And now we're going to move into the living room, and I'm just really going to tidy up in here and vacuum. And I'm also going to clean the windows by the couch because those get really dirty also. Dalton loves to stand up there and look outside, but he's always touching everything. So I'm going to clean that off also. So I really wanted to take the couch apart on this day and clean underneath of it, but I was running out of time. and I was really running out of steam. I was tired and I wanted to just be done with the cleaning, so I decided to just reach whatever I could out from underneath of there and keep it moving. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the carpet real quick too.
To think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life, so my glass was half empty.
So when I was cleaning up this little corner, my phone had died. I filmed with my phone in case you didn't know, but my phone died and I didn't realize it until I had got everything all cleaned up. But I did straighten this corner completely up. I got all the Legos picked up, all the Legos off the table and everything. And now I'm moving on to the windows. I'm going to clean those off using the spray away glass cleaner also.
From the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years.
Let me know down in the comments if you also love cleaning with the windows open. I think it's my favorite time of the year to clean is in the spring and the fall when I can finally open up all my windows and just clean my house. But that's going to do it for today's video, you guys. I'm going to vacuum the living room, I'm going to vacuum in the kitchen, and then I'm calling it quits for the day. I hope you really enjoyed this one and you got tons and tons of cleaning motivation from it. If you were able to tackle something on your to-do list, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what I was able to motivate you to do. But other than that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up before you leave and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. But I hope you guys have a great day and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.
Show me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe?
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna take you along with me as I tackle all of my laundry. Laundry's not my strong suit and I kind of suck at it, but I'm gonna get it all done today. I have about 3 loads right here that need to be folded and put away, about 3 that need to be washed, and I also have a load in the washer and the dryer, so it's gonna be an all-day thing, but my goal is to get it all clean, folded, and put away by the end of the day, so be sure to stick around to the end to see if I can accomplish that. I hope this video provides you guys with some motivation to tackle something that's on your to-do list, even if it is something that's overwhelming like my laundry. But before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're new, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. Let's get on into the video. So I'm just starting off by sorting all of the laundry by person. When I have a huge mountain of laundry to fold like this, I like to start off by sorting it because it isn't as overwhelming for me when I can just focus on one person's laundry at a time. So that's what I'm gonna do. And as I was doing this, I also decided that I wanted to do a little Q&A throughout this video. So I asked over on Instagram if anybody had any questions, and I did get quite a few. Well, not quite a few, I got like 6 or 7. So I'm gonna answer them throughout this video. But if you have any laundry that's sitting around that needs to be folded, go ahead and grab it, sit down and fold it with me, and we can get to know each other. So the first question that I got was, what does your husband do for a living, and how did you guys decide that you would be a stay-at-home mom? So for a living, my husband does highway striping, and he's also a mechanic on their striping machines and striping trucks. And as far as me becoming a stay-at-home mom, it was never something that was in the plans. I honestly never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but here we are, and I'm so grateful for the time that I do get to spend with my kids while they're little, and absolutely thankful for a husband that is busting his butt all the time to support us. But I became a stay-at-home mom because my 4-year-old got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes back in March of 2019, and I quit my job in August of 2019. So the time period between his diagnosis and me quitting my job was the most stressful time of my life, and my anxiety was at an all-time high. Thankfully, we had an amazing daycare provider that I trusted 100% with his care, but she unfortunately ended up closing down her daycare, and my sister-in-law stepped in to watch the boys while I worked, and she watched them for about a month and a half, and it's a lot. My anxiety was at an all-time high, so my husband and I decided that I would quit my job and stay home with the boys, and it's definitely not a forever thing. I imagine once Braden starts school next year, I'll end up getting a job then. But for now, this is our situation, and like I said, I'm totally grateful to be able to stay home with my kids.
I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, now show me what you can do. Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling in love. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling in love. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I make.
Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys also sort your laundry like this when you have a mountain to fold. It makes it so much easier for me. And the next question that I got was, what is your favorite holiday and why? It's probably Christmas, and I think that's a very predictable answer, but it's just such a magical time of year, and there's nothing like experiencing Christmas through your children's eyes. As a kid, I was always super excited for Christmas, but I think it's even better as a parent getting to see your children's excitement on Christmas morning.
Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
I really hope that this video provides you guys with a ton of laundry motivation, because I know I need laundry motivation all of the time, and I for sure did laundry for this entire day. But I gotta tell you, it felt really good to just focus on one task for the entire day and get it completely accomplished. Like, I felt super productive all day long, and by the end of the day, I had no dirty laundry in my entire house. Granted, it only lasted until that next morning, but I still got all of it done. So I'm really thinking about making a dedicated day just to do laundry, because this felt so good to me. Let me know down in the comments how you guys do laundry. Do you do a load a day or throughout the week, or do you have a dedicated laundry day?
Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah.
And I decided to just roll out my dirty laundry basket into the hallway so it's right there, easily accessible. And I'm going to switch over the laundry and start a new load. And I'm also going to clean out the laundry closet. It definitely needed to be cleaned up a little bit and reorganized. So I figured I would give you guys some cleaning motivation as well.
I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah.
That was the current state of my laundry closet, and it was just a complete disaster. All of those boxes on the ground were empty. I needed to break them down and get them in the trash. And I also wanted to stack up my toilet paper on this shelf right here. But first I wanted to wipe it down because it does get kind of dusty from the toilet paper. Before I started this, I had went and did a Walmart grocery pickup because I was completely out of toilet paper. I had just used the last of my laundry detergent and fabric softener, and I also needed dryer sheets. So I definitely needed all of that stuff to get the laundry done today, but I wanted to clean out my laundry closet before I put it all in there. And I'm also going to be wiping down the washer and the dryer on the outside. Later on in this video, I will be cleaning out the inside of the washer after I finish my last load in there, and you guys do not want to miss it because I find something completely disgusting in there.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, we don't know. No words, no more, we don't know. No words, no more, we don't know.
So the next question that I got is, how old are you? And I'm really curious to know how old you guys think I am. So leave a comment down below and let me know how old you think I am. I just had a birthday this month on the 3rd. So my birthday is October 3rd, 1988, which makes me 32 years old. And most people get it completely wrong. A lot of people think I'm in like my early to mid 20s. I've even gotten 18 or 19. And you guys, I hate that people think that I'm so much younger than what I am. I know one day I will fully appreciate that I don't look my age, but right now is not that time.
Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies.
The next question I'm going to answer is, how long have you been married? So me and my husband have been married for 3 years, this coming November 18th. We've been together for a little over 6 years though, and we actually have known each other since 8th grade and briefly dated in high school, so I've known him for a very, very long time.
Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
So since this is a Q&A, I figured it would be fun to ask you guys a couple questions as well, and I would love you to answer down in the comments. They're both going to be Christmas related. The first one is, when do you guys start to decorate for Christmas? The second one is, what kind of tree do you get? Do you get a real tree or a fake tree? And if it's a fake tree, is it a flocked fake tree or is it just a green one? We like to decorate the day after, well, I like to decorate the day after Thanksgiving. My husband could care less. But we also have a fake green tree I was always a real tree kind of girl. I never thought I would have a fake tree, but last year we decided to go for it and get a fake tree because we couldn't find any nice real ones around us. So we decided to just get a fake one, and I actually loved it. So that's what we're going to continue doing.
Taking my time to begin with on and on and on it goes.
So a fun fact about me, you guys probably won't even care about this, but I hate folding towels right out of the dryer. They make my hands feel funny. They always have. My mom can attest to this. I have never liked to touch a towel right out of the dryer. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
So the next question that I got is, what is your all-time favorite multi-purpose cleaner? And you guys, this is a really hard question for me to answer because it all depends on my mood. If I want something that smells good, I'm going to go with Mrs. Meyer's. It also cleans really well, but if I want something that isn't so scented, I'm going to go with my Jaws kitchen cleaner, which is kind of like a multi-purpose cleaner. But I go between my Jaws kitchen cleaner, Mrs. Meyer's, and Method all-purpose cleaners. Those are my top 3. I really can't pick one, so I'm sorry, but those are my top 3.
Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Drown yourself in the neon. You came to this place to hide away in the dark. You tell yourself you need to move on.
So I have a little laundry tip for you guys. Most of you probably know about this already, but I didn't for the longest time until I saw it on Tiffany B. Cinch channel. But I throw the cap to my laundry detergent in with my clothes and let it wash, because if not, you get all that laundry detergent all dried in there and it just gets disgusting. So if you didn't know, now you know. So the lighting in my house gets so funky around 5 or 5:30, as you can tell right here. So I decided to just do a super sped up time lapse of me folding this load of laundry. Putting this load into the dryer, that is all of the laundry that needs to be done. There's no more laundry that needs to go into the washer. So now I'm going to clean it out. And you guys, I am totally guilty of not cleaning this out enough. I should have put this on my 6 things that you're probably forgetting to clean video, because I've obviously forgotten to clean this. I am pretty good about putting in like vinegar or something and letting it go through a cycle to clean it, but I obviously need to do better about actually wiping the inside of it out. I'm about to show you something really disgusting. Like, is that mold? I don't know, but it's so disgusting. I cannot believe that's been in my washer. Who knows how long that's been in there, but it is all clean now. I just took a scrub brush and got down there and scrubbed it really good. I thought about putting bleach down there, but I wasn't sure how that would work or not. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down, get the inside clean, and I'm gonna take that centerpiece that you see on the right there to my kitchen sink and wash it out. I didn't film that, but I did just scrub it out with some dish soap and it came completely clean. And now I'm going to throw in some white vinegar and just run it on a normal cycle.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
So as you can probably tell, it's kind of late in the evening. It's actually like 9 o'clock. I've already gotten Dalton down for bed. Brayden, as you'll see in a second, is sitting on the couch on his tablet, and I'm pulling the very last load out of the dryer, you guys. It felt so good to get this fully accomplished today. I feel so productive. So the very last question that I got was, have you chosen your Halloween costumes? And yes, we have chosen. Brayden is dead set on being the Hulk, and he wants Dalton to be either Spider-Man or Iron Man. David and I are not going to dress up though. I think I might try to get like a Wonder Woman sweatshirt or something to wear so I kind of match them, but we're not going to actually dress up in costumes.
this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow.
Okay guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope that this gave you a ton of laundry motivation, and hopefully you were folding clothes right along with me. And I also hope that you enjoyed the question and answer. I really appreciate you guys sending me your questions. I thought for sure I was going to ask for questions and nobody was going to ask me anything, and I was going to feel completely stupid. So please know that if you did ask me one of those questions, I truly appreciate you. But before we leave, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. And also, if you're new here, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and join my little YouTube fam. I try to upload 2 videos a week, and it's always motivational content. So if you need any of that in your life, then this is definitely the channel for you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.
A force of habit to point at another mistake, but to